Guys, so today, as you saw, that the title of the video, it's gonna be a tutorial lesson about how to make a decent, like, nice shaped head. Because this is not like for advanced. I'm not gonna do the advanced methods of how you make heads. This is like a beginner's guide. So just know that it's not advanced. So if you guys are looking to make like really good facial structures in different poses, I will make videos about that. But this is just how to draw decent faces because apparently some people actually struggle with that like a lot. So you can use a lid pencil. If you don't use a lid pencil, you can use a ordinary, like you can use an ordinary pencil if you don't like use lid pencils. But I'm gonna use a lid pencil. It doesn't make a difference in how you draw, what equipment you use. So okay. So I'm gonna start off with a decent circle. Like just gonna make it dark enough so you can see it. This is crosshead circles. This is like the circles that have purple circles and the circles that just crosshair, which I'm doing right now. It's just crosshair circles. Very simple. That's what I like to do. It's very simple. So, because the thing is about this, you also get to find the perfect circle when you outline all these sketches, you actually look at it and you're able to identify the perfect circle you want for the head. So, if you're a beginner, I recommend you use this method. So then what I do, I draw a straight line. The line determines how long the face is. Then I hand it off with a cross. If you guys are beginners, I think you might be familiar with this. So crosshair, the crosshair. If you're not beginners, you must be familiar with this. So then you know what you do? You make two equal lines at the side that are still slanting downwards, and then you can all make them meet at the bottom. So we already have a head here, and then what you can do, you can just move it out. So you see this crosshair I just made? You gotta put it together. The crosshair is gonna show where you place the eyes, you know, and also where you put your ears, because your eyes are aligned with your ears. Okay, understandable? Okay, so, Jesus, the camera's blurring. All right, let me just fix that real quick. Sorry, guys, the camera's blurring. All right, so this is you then just make ears on the other side. So I don't say if you have your own art style of making your own ears. This is how I make mine. Let me show you the full preview. Okay, see it? So you see the whole thing. That's so you don't get like confused and stuff. Bro, this camera keeps on blurring. Let me clean that a little bit. Dude, the camera keeps on blurring. I have to edit this out now. Okay. So now when you have everything done like this, all you're gonna do now is just add your eyes. Me, I simply just put two lines showing the top of the line. This is not gonna be detailed eyes because it's not an eye video, which I will release soon. But at least, guys, if this can get to at least 100 views, I think I would make all the tutorials you guys want me, and just comment them. Just comment them, because people struggle with a lot of stuff when they come to draw. And then there's already your eyes done. Let me show you. There's already your eyes done. Don't know what you do here. You see on the same, bro. Then you see on the same line. Now you're gonna add your nose. Nose purely depend on how you draw them. I have my own way of drawing noses. Then if you wanna link them, you can look at it here, where I just linked them together. You saw that. So then you just for like a decent mouth, and done. So, so if you want me to break this down for you, let me quickly just broke here. So just know, circle first. So let me, if you want me to just break it down for you, you see how we got this? When I have to just break it down in simple terms. Let me set the camera perfectly. So we're gonna call this number one. You do this. Number two is the crosshair. It's a cross. Okay, we're just gonna call it the cross, but you know it's a crosshair. The then number three is the angling of the jaw. So I'm just gonna draw like the lower part of a jaw to represent this. Because now some of you might do this in in a wrong order, so it wouldn't come out to have a nice face. This. So when you have all of these put together, you will know how to make the head. So I don't think I have to explain that. So let me just see. Screenshot that in your brain or just pause the video and just write that down if you're not completely sure. If you're not completely sure. So these three things. Alright? So if you do them right, you might get out of head like this. But depending on the way you draw your art style, depending on the way you like drawing your heads, you can be anything as long as it seems approving to you, because that's your art style. Like, how do you think different mangas? Do you think different manga artists have different ways of doing their own manga, even though it's the same thing known as manga, but they still have their different ways of doing it. So yeah, circle, crosshair, angling, and boom, you already have a head. Then you can just do all the extra details later, like the neck and stuff. So yeah, this way. That's if you follow the methods. That's the if you follow the three. That's if you follow the three methods I gave you. So I think that's it. This is a really short video. They don't want to go into much detail about how to draw basic stuff. So that's up to you, the viewer. So now, one thing I should also tell you, drawing takes time, okay? Don't think you'll be able to just follow these methods and you'll be able to do them off the bat. It takes time to be able to draw like this. So, yes, thank you and see you for another video. That's if you want one. Don't worry.